Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think. Destiny and her, I don't know, her mouthpiece, Dion, wannabe therapist or whatever she call herself, keep on talking, and other people keep on talking about, Melody don't have merit to sue. And I beg to differ. I really beg to differ because I believe that Melody absolutely, positively have a reason and a right to sue Destiny, Own, Tisha, everybody, all parties involved, because Melody is a brand, and Melody is always talking about her brand, and she's making deals and stuff like that. And I feel as though that whatever she does behind closed doors, and I don't care, people can say, oh, it was in a limo, so that don't count. It definitely counts. The limo had doors. So once again, whatever Melody does behind closed doors, does not do behind closed doors, or does with her husband, that's her business. And for her business to be circulating in the streets like it is, at the mouth of somebody that she once trusted, called a friend, somebody that she tried to help created businesses, help get them out of a ruin, out of a bad situation. She absolutely, positively should be suing. But like I say, I don't think she should be just suing Destiny. I feel as though Own, Carlos, and Tisha needs a part of it. Because first of all, there would be nothing circulating. It had Tisha not open up her mouth. So Tisha would definitely be at the forefront. I don't care about her being mad. I don't care about her, I don't care if her, whatever went on between her and Martell. Melody wasn't in the conversation and shouldn't have never been brought into the conversation. Melody and Martell are two separate people. They are not a couple anymore. So Tisha using Melody to get back at Martell, that's a no-go. They are separate. Martell using Tisha to get back at Marceau, that's totally different because they are married. So they are one. But Melody and Martell are no longer an item. So Tisha, regardless of how she felt, she was wrong. Destiny, she definitely needs to be sued, because just because somebody tell you something does not mean that you need to run and tell it to the people. Because first of all, you don't even know whatever Tisha told was the truth. And then we all know that because Destiny has a wild imagination, especially with her sitting up there talking about grooming, she being groomed and stuff like that, there's no telling that I could just about imagine Destiny overhyping whatever Tisha told her. But then again, had Tisha not told her anything, there would be nothing to tell. Own and Carlos, he had an obligation to get control of the situation right then and there before Destiny yelled it out. He should have stopped the conversation when Destiny could not give a good example of her being groomed. And if he really wanted to get to the bottom of everything, he should have cleared that stage at the moment those allegations were pulled out. When he said, well, I feel as though Carlos should have cleared the stage before that got out of hand, because he already know that different people are going to chime in. He should have cleared that stage, allowed asked Destiny that question and only left Martell and Melody out there to defend themselves. If Tisha was brought in, if once Tisha was mentioned as the person that let the lie out, he should have invited Tisha to defend herself, to tell exactly what she told Destiny. But having everybody out there and everybody chiming in and stuff like that, and so Destiny can continue to overhype things and go gutter. Carlos had an obligation. He had an obligation to Melody. He had an obligation to own, and he had an obligation to the viewers, because at one point in time, Carlos felt as though that mess that Destiny put out was worthy enough to be aired. I don't care if they tried to stop it at the last minute. At some point in time, he felt as though, or him, own, whomever the powers to be, the people, they felt as though that it was worthy enough to be aired. It wasn't until Melody came out and spoke against it and said that it should have been edited out, that the synopsis should have never came about. It should have never came out. That's when they decided, oh my goodness, are we airing that? We got to take that out. But whomever was responsible for getting the edited versions out to all of the networks did not do a thorough sweep. And Philo was still left with the unedited version. The version that they thought was going to bring in ratings, draw the people in. And for that, they are liable. You cannot undo what you already did. People are going to talk about this forever and a day. Every time Melody is brought up by somebody that don't like her, they're going to reference this topic. People, a lot of brands, Melody has kids, and a lot of brands that probably wanted to work with Melody or whatever may not want to work with her. A lot of celebrities, when they get negative press, especially this damaging, come out against them, regardless if they right or wrong. These companies are not waiting around for the end result. They are backing away immediately. People don't know what Melody lost at the turn or at the foul mouth of Destiny. People don't know what brands were considering hiring Melody in her Seventh Avenue beauty brand. People don't know what endorsements Melody could have been being considered for. She has she's making huge impact over at TikTok, and to be brought down by a scandal that may not even be true. And the thing is that it happened so many years ago. And for people to say, oh, well, if it wasn't true, she has nothing to worry about. She absolutely has a lot to worry about, because people are digging up so many things on celebrities every single day. And for Melody and for people saying that Melody has to prove that it's not true. No, these people need to be able to prove that it is true. And just off Tisha, whatever Tisha told Destiny, does not make it true. Because like I said, when people get mad, they're going to put their own spin on it. They're going to bring out their version of events. So, and if Tisha was, I don't care, maybe they were acting out something or about to do something or thought about doing something or planning about doing something. And Tisha, she ran with the fact of a question being asked. Because I know doggone well she wasn't sitting there staring at something go down like that with her doggone husband in the limo. So, like I say, Melody most definitely needs to be suing these people. She, in my opinion, I'm no lawyer, but in my opinion, she most definitely have grounds to sue. People need to be held accountable for the words that come out of their mouth. And I don't care if she don't get a dime. Just the fact that her clearing her name is justice enough. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think.